Hi Capricorn. All right, welcome to your general reading. I'm going to jump right in, guys. First, I just want to say this is a general reading. Some things definitely are going to resonate with you. Some things may not resonate with you. What I'm saying or speaking on, and that is because I'm not only reading just for you. So, anything that I say that does not align with your highest good and you don't like it, just don't take it to heart, okay? It's simple. Also, if you do like my readings on here and you do want something for yourself, I do offer personal readings. That will be the first link in the description box down below if you're interested in that. And I also have a shop where I sell spiritual products like this, which I'm about to use right now. Mine is kind of ugly because it's been through some shit. But this is my angel oil. That's what it looks like inside. And, you know, I have a lot of different products that may align with you. So if you're interested in that, check out my shop by clicking some of the links down below. All right, so we're gonna get started, guys. Hopefully you've had a great holiday. If you don't celebrate the holiday, hopefully you had some days off of work that were really good for you, okay? All right, so we're gonna jump in. Let's see. All right, give me some messages coming up for my Capricorns, end of December, beginning of January. Give me anything significant, anything exciting, interesting that we need to talk about in today's reading. Let it come out. All right, so let's see what comes out for you, Cappy. All right, let's see. All right, Ace of Swords. Who had this? Who had this? Taurus, I think, had this. Okay, if I'm not mistaken, I believe Taurus had this. All right, so there's some real conversation coming. Okay, there's a real conversation that needs to be had. That's what I'm getting. Because you also have the Five of Swords and the Five of Wands collectively coming out together. So I feel like there's a conversation that may lead to an argument. That argument may lead to some very harsh words being said. But it's like almost like you can't ignore the elephant in the room anymore. You have to say something, or someone may feel this way towards you for some reason. I will clarify that, okay? Yeah, after this argument, you will be going your separate ways from whoever this person is for a while. Hermit on the bottom of the deck. Could be a Virgo. Okay, let's see what else is coming out. All right, we have Queen of Wands here, okay? So, and then what else? Temperance, okay? Sagittarius energy, Aries, Leo energy as well. You know what's crazy? Feminines, okay? Or more feminine Cappies, because there's no gender, right, in tarot. But here, what's crazy is that even though you have to have this very uncomfortable conversation with someone, it almost lights a fire under your ass to get more shit done. You're feeling free. I don't know, I'm getting freedom, right? So it could be that someone was holding you back or holding you down, or something that someone was doing. You know, you've been holding on to something that you need to release or say for a long time. By saying this, yes, it does put a rift in you and someone else's relationship, but it almost like motivates you to keep going, and you almost feel proud of yourself that you're able to speak up for yourself, maybe with the Queen of Wands or King of Wands. And Temperance, after this, you feel ultimate peace come over you. You feel like stress-free. You feel drama-free after you said what you said, but there is some drama that starts, right? But it ends very peaceful. And it's the World card, which is your energy as well, but the World card talks about leveling up, moving on, closing a cycle. Okay, lesson learned for you, and I also feel for someone else too. But what sucks is that maybe you had to be the lesson. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to see what's going on with this. I have some juice right here, guys, because actually I drank so much juice yesterday, like while I was reading, and it gave me so much energy. It's natural juice, though, which doesn't make it any better, but it also has zinc in there, and it also has elderberry, so that's why it's so, like, almost this deep red, purpley color. All right, so Oracle. Let's get the Oracle. Let's see what the hell is going on here. All right, so give me the Ace of Swords. I almost said Ace of Wands. Give me the Ace of Swords. So for me to even say Ace of Wands, right, there will be a moment, even if you do separate yourself from this person, they go into hermit mode, you go into, I don't see you going into hermit mode. I'm just going to say that because you have the King of Wands or the Queen of Wands here. But this person could be going into hermit mode where maybe they might block you. Maybe they're just going to stop talking to you for a while. I don't know. But with that Ace of Wands coming up in my head, I do feel like you guys will be able to let bygones be bygones in the future, but not currently, okay? All right, so Ace of Swords, please. Ace of Swords. What's the Ace of Swords? Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords, please. All right, Mystic Circle, your abilities will be enhanced. You could literally be talking to someone about something that you sensed, like maybe clairvoyantly, right? Maybe like something that your intuition spoke to you, something that you sensed about them. And I feel like you were right on the money with the Ace of Swords. Is like truth. It's like truth, you know? So that could be something that it could trigger somebody. We have water on the bottom of the deck. And this talks about emotions are at their peak. So this could have made someone very emotional. It could have triggered them. This could have been towards a Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. Or someone, their emotions really came out when you had to say this to them. Or it could be vice versa, okay? Let's see, Five of Wands. Five of Wands, please, Five of Wands. So there is a little bit of back and forth. It's like, you know, no one's standing down. Everybody's trying to defend their points, okay? Let's see, Five of Wands, please, Five of Wands. Five of Wands, Five of Wands. All right, the Maiden. Interesting. A new relationship blossoms. This is really interesting, you know, because it's almost like whoever you fought with, this could be someone that you recently met. If you're dating, right? If this is a lover, this is someone that you literally just, it hasn't even been like maybe even a month or at least 3 months yet, you know, a complete 90 days. It's like someone fairly new. Maybe this is a job that you just started and you're already having some arguments with some coworkers or even, you know, supervisor or boss. Maybe you're a business owner. Maybe you just had to set a client or a customer straight. I don't know. Maybe this is with family that you just started allowing them back into your space and we're fighting already again, right? So yeah, this is like something that was supposed to emerge and start fresh and new and be positive, but it quickly turned into confrontation. Five of Swords. Five of Swords, Five of Swords. So harsh words are going to be said. Someone is not standing down. So it's almost like, okay, you're not standing down. I'm not standing down. Okay, now I'm really going to be more honest about something, right? Because we had the Ace of Swords, which is truth. Five of Swords is brutal, like brutally honest, right? And I feel like someone said something that it feels like there's no coming back from. So let's see. What's the Five of Swords? Five of Swords, okay, in reverse, serendipity in reverse. It was in reverse, okay? This says bright new prospects are on the horizon. So yeah, this kind of like closes doors to something that was new coming into your life or you coming into someone's life. You could have been, you know, I don't know. Seems like it's closing a door, right? Something that was supposed to start new and fresh. I feel like you've used your psychic abilities, right, with the Mystic Circle, and you kind of figured something out. You could have also like saved yourself from something, right? Because we do have the World card here. The World card talks about learning lessons. So it's almost like there's a lesson that was about to repeat itself with you, Capricorn, and you nipped it in the bud right away. You're like, nope, not going through that again, okay? But you could have definitely lost a friendship, a lover, a potential lover, family through this interaction, okay? But bottom of the deck, the Talisman, you are destined to succeed. So it's like you're not going to let anything impede your success. You're not going to let anything stand in the way of what you really want. And this could have been something where you were seeing some red flags, okay? All right, so Queen of Wands, King of Wands. After this, you kind of have like this very motivated, determined energy, determined to succeed, excuse me. What's the Queen of Wands, King of Wands for whoever's watching? What is that? Then we're going to get into the tarot, okay? Let's see. What is that? All right, what is that? That is the Queen. Okay, so we do have the Queen of Wands here, and the Queen came out for the Queen of Wands. But again, you know, gender doesn't matter. But this says love and prosperity, right? So even if this was a love situation, right? If you didn't feel like it could grow, if you didn't feel like it was something wasn't like true love, or you didn't feel like, you know, it was genuine, you were going to cut that off. If you, and also prosperity, right? Even if you're going to be in a relationship with someone, friendship wise, family wise, love relationship, right? It's almost like you have to believe from the get-go, or at least see potential for something abundant, something prosperous, something that's going to be like 10 of Pentacles energy, you know, like really long lasting. And some of you you didn't see the vision with the Queen of Wands, okay? Queen of Wands, right? Like every queen, they will follow their king, right? But the Queen of Wands is so much of a leader, it will be very hard for her to be led by a king that she doesn't feel is up to her standards. And that could be for a lot of you guys, whether you're masculine who's watching or feminine. You could have felt like whatever the situation was, whether it was a friend group, whether it was a lover, whether it was like family, you didn't see the vision for a future. You felt like you and this person were on two different wavelengths. You also could have felt like someone was not being honest about something with that Ace of Swords, okay? But we will talk about it. We'll get the tarot out and we'll really see what's going on here. But you have the Temperance as well. Even if this is a little painful for you, right? Even if this does make you feel a little discouraged, you do feel peace. It's almost like you may have been very, you know how after you argue with someone, it could be a sibling when you're a child, right? Or even your parent when you were a teen, right? Let's just talk about that. Sometimes you can feel this immense guilt, right? After a big argument. Even if you feel like what you were saying was valid, you can still feel guilt because you didn't want it to get to that point with the person that you love or that you care about. And I feel like a lot of you guys could be feeling that way after this happens, right? But with the Temperance, it's almost like a telltale sign how much peace comes over you once you're able to release what you said, you know, and not holding it in. After this big blowout, there's like this big peace energy. You feel better. So there is something to say about that. All right, so let's see what's going on with the Temperance. Temperance, please. Temperance. Some of you guys, this argument's about balance, maybe giving too much of yourself to someone who is giving too little. Some of you guys, it's not about that at all, okay? But let's see, what's the Temperance? Temperance is the key. Locked doors can now be open. You see that? And it coincides with the World card. World card is like that gate, that checkpoint. You know, you cannot pass until you complete a lesson. There's a lesson that you learned, and now you'll be able to advance, and you have new opportunities, new prospects coming towards you. But it almost feels kind of weird because you thought that this person, this situation, this offer was the key, but not so much, right? It's almost like you were put into a what is it called? Not a game, but like, you know, almost tricked. Like it was a trick. It was a test, you know, and you passed, but it feels a little weird. So let's see what really went down, right? All right, so I'm going to put this back. Okay, the wolf is on the bottom of the deck. It says, beware who you trust. Okay, so let's just see what's going on here. All right, so what is this Ace of Swords? What is this conversation that needs to be had? Why is this even coming up? What is that about? 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 Oh, Ace of Wands. Okay, first of all, first thing I get with the Ace of Wands is a high sexual card. This could have been about someone's sexuality for some of you guys, okay? This also could have been about maybe starting fresh with someone. Someone could be coming back in your life wanting to start over with you. And almost not wanting to take accountability, wanting to brush over what happened in the past. This could be someone who's very uncomfortable about the actions that happened in the past. So it's like, I'd rather not talk about that, Cappy. I'd rather just move forward, right? But it's like, no, we can't move forward until we talk about this. Some of you guys, like I said, sexuality, you could have sensed something about someone's sexuality. You could have asked them about it and all hell could have broke loose or went loose, okay? This could have also been about like an idea. Someone could have been coming to you with an idea about something that they wanted you to collaborate with them on, or you know, invest on, and you wanted to tell them straight up, I don't believe in that idea, because we did talk about how you may not have had the same vision as someone. So all of these things, all of these different scenarios I just said could definitely break out in an argument, especially if someone feels like they're not trusted, okay? Because I feel like this whole thing is about trust, right? This person could feel like, oh, you don't trust me to invest in my idea. Oh, you don't trust me to come on board with my idea. Oh, you don't trust what I'm telling you about my sexuality. Oh, you don't trust about, what else did I say? I forgot. I forgot. All right, let's see. Let's see what else. Yeah, Two of Pentacles. I'm telling you, some of you guys, sexuality, because Two of Pentacles, Ace of Wands is like, almost like, and not to trigger anybody here, but almost like a bisexual card, okay? But some of you guys too, it's like, it's not that you didn't trust someone's idea, because you could have been on the fence, right? So it's like, I do trust it, but something's telling me not to. So if I could, I would just go forward, right? I would just go towards it and just do it blindly. But something about you, remember the World card, learning a lesson. Again, the last time I trusted something so blindly and I ignored my intuition, that ended up horribly for me. So I have to be true to myself, right? And someone doesn't like that. Someone's like, okay, how dare you? How dare you question me, okay? So here we go. A new relationship that you have with your family, with a friend, maybe someone who's even coming back and wanting to start fresh with you, right? Someone's like, okay, how dare you, right? So let's see what's going on with this person. And that's what I said, Ace of Wands, right? This could have been about wanting to talk about a past, because you need closure on the past to be able to start fresh with someone, and someone just not wanting to talk about it because they have this immense guilt. So now we're talking about it because you're forcing it. You could be forcing it out of them by just bringing up the truth. And now all hell breaks loose, right? There's a confrontation going on. And what's the Five of Wands? What happens with that? Okay. Ooh, Ten of Swords, okay? So immediately someone feels like, you know, painful ending. They feel like it's done. How dare you question me? That is just the lowest thing that a human could do. We're done. Ten of Swords, okay? Let's see what else. Oops. Three of Pentacles, High Priestess. It's almost like, you know, someone's like, listen, I just want to collaborate here. And High Priestess, someone's intuition in this is telling them not to. Not to. Just go with the gander. Is that the... Is that the phrase? I don't think that's the phrase. I just be saying anything sometimes. But yeah, someone's like, I just want to collaborate. I just want to work things out. But someone here is the High Priestess. They're like, I see through what you're saying. There's something on a deeper level here that is not really, you're not really saying to me. And I can't just go with this blindly when my intuition, my High Priestess energy or High Priest energy is telling me something's not right, okay? So even though the Ten of Swords, someone feels, you know, they feel ultimately saddened about this, you know, it still goes on. Someone's not backing down. So it's almost like when you know that someone did something, you know it for a fact, or you sense it so much that you can't ignore your intuition, and someone wants you to just take it back. You know, you never seen those movies where the person says something, they're like, take it back. Take it back. And it's like, I'm not going to take it back, you know? So that's what's happening here. And it gets kind of nasty. Five of Swords, I see. It gets kind of nasty. Let's see. All right, King of Swords. Okay, so we have a masculine here who is so pissed about this. You could be the masculine, right? You could be really pissed. You're saying your truth. King of Swords, saying your truth. You're putting your sword down again. You're like, listen, I got to tell you the truth about this. You could be dealing with a masculine who's getting really pissed off about this conversation, really irritated, and they're saying, I'm telling you the truth, okay? So I don't know. It's a little bit much. It's a little bit much here. Clarify this King of Swords. Four of Swords, okay? Now, immediately, whoever this masculine is, they're thinking, you know what, I'm walking away from this, or I'm done with this, but they're not done, you know, internally. They're not, like, gonna walk away for good, but they are feeling like, I need a break. I need a mental break from the situation, so I'm going to distance myself, okay? Now, feminines, Queen of Wands here, you're feeling very determined. Let's see what that's about. You also have a lot of eyes on you too at a time that you may not even want the attention on you. So this could be at work, you know, this could be from other love prospects. This could be from friends, from family. Everybody wants to be around Cappy, right? But you could feel like I just kind of want to hide, you know, in the shade. But Queen of Wands, King of Wands can't necessarily do that, right? So let's see. What's the Queen of Wands doing or feeling during this time? A lot of anxiety, also overthinking a lot, feeling very guilty too, feeling bad, okay? Feeling really bad about what happened. Let's see, clarify that 9 of Swords. May have trouble sleeping, some of you. Oh, 7 of Swords. It could be two things, right? It could be that someone feels like, you know, they got away with saying something that maybe they don't even know the real truth to. It could also be that they could feel like this person is still trying to run from the truth, but they feel bad that why did we even have to go there? Maybe I should have just shut up. Maybe I should have took back what I said. Maybe I should have just not even engaged or even said what I said, the truth, right? Or what I'm feeling, because this person wasn't going to own up to it anyway, you know? So it could be different storylines for everybody here. It could be a feminine who feels like they went too far with their masculine. It could be a feminine who feels like this masculine, whoever this is never going to tell the truth. So why did I even try? You know, was it worth the end of a relationship? 2 of Swords, right? It's this indecision. 2 of Swords is like, there's no good outcome here. Okay. It's either I can just walk away from this, whatever, or I can just tell the truth. Cause me holding in this truth, it's eating me up inside or something like that, you know? So it's like, no option was going to be good either way, but it's like I'm now regretting the option I did for myself. I should have just probably did what's going to be better for them, but I would have suffered in the end, right? 2 of Swords. Temperance though, drama free, feeling peace, you know, but also too, this could be a time that someone's not feeling that, you know. It's like you say I'm temperance, you say I'm feeling peaceful, but I don't really feel that, right? But the key, new doors will be unlocked because you finally, you know, learned this lesson. And I don't even know what the lesson is. I guess it's like not to let anybody just get one over you or put wool over your eyes. You know, it's kind of like standing within your truth and being real. What's the Temperance? Temperance is a 7 of Cups. It's so crazy because at this time that you are kind of separated and someone is taking this mental break, right? So many options are going to open up for you. This could be, say this is a lover. A lot of love options coming towards you. May not be the perfect timing, but they are coming towards you. This is also, say it was like with a job, you know, maybe you have to speak up to your boss or to supervisors and you really regret it because you're like, damn, that's my boss. But you have a lot of job offers coming towards you or positions opening up for you from you doing that. If this is like, you know, maybe with your family or your friends, you have a whole bunch of new friends that you'll be meeting or networking with. When it comes to your family, maybe other family members that are distant will be reaching out to you in support, and that will bring in really strong relationships, you know? One more card, and then we're going to take this to the extended, guys. Okay, let's see. One more card. Yeah, Magician. Your possibilities are very endless and your way of manifesting comes in so easily. So my biggest advice, the only advice I'll give during this reading is that even if you're feeling down, even if you're not feeling like yourself, do not stop manifesting, because even in this time of maybe sorrow for some of you, this is when you're going to be able to manifest exactly what you want so fastly. And my biggest advice also is maybe to do some affirmations for what you want and be very assertive in those affirmations, how you write them, you know, and say them, put them somewhere in your room or in your car where you'll see them every day and you can recite them to yourself every day, every night, you know, and look at, and then a month from now, see how much of the stuff that you asked for starts coming in for you in heaps and bounds. Because look, the 7 of Cups is like super abundant. It's like whatever your wildest dreams are could come true for you. You have a lot of wish fulfillment coming in for you. Also, if say this is like something, you know how like one door closes, another one opens. Say this is like an argument you have with like family. And that's so sad because now me and my immediate family are at odds. And I feel like the door that could be opening for you is maybe that job, you know, that pays so well. Maybe it's going to be like, you know, long distance, so you'll have to move and start fresh somewhere else. Or it may be that lover that comes in and really becomes your family, your home, you know, for the time being until things are sorted out, you know? If this is a love situation, maybe, you know, your career, your business is going to take off so that you'll be so distracted, you know, it won't allow you to get into a sunken place. Or maybe you're going to meet a really good friend who's going to become your best friend, and you guys just do everything together, and that's fun. So think about it in that way too. All right, so let's clean this up. Let's go ahead and get your last words and your emojis. I'm going to take this to the extended. The extended links will be in the description box down below. In the extended, I'm going to talk about if this is a love situation for those of you. I'm going to talk about what's going on with that person. I'm going to talk about their current feelings for you, their next actions, and what the outcome will be beginning of January for you if you're interested in that. I'm also going to get their last words and their emojis, but first I'm going to do yours here, okay? All right, so let's see. All right, so let's get your emojis, Cappy. All right, so give me some emojis, please, for my Capricorns who are dealing with the situation. All right, so something could be happening at 12 a.m. or 12 p.m. I don't know. Also, there's something about location. Someone could be sending you a location. Could be from like iPhone, or it could be from Google Maps, or someone sharing their location with you, or they're sending you a location. I also have this diamond, but I don't know what that could symbolize. So first of all, the color orange could be very significant for you, or peach. Also too, I'm thinking of pentacle energy. So Capricorn, King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. This could be someone's husband or wife here. This could be too like Capricorn towards Virgo. I don't know. We also have a white rabbit. Okay, so following the white rabbit down the, what do they call it? Down the hole or something like that. I don't know. There's something. There could be some conspiracy going on that you could be speaking up against, and I feel like it's the truth. There could be something very weird and strange going on that you have to like speak about, and someone doesn't want to talk about it. And if you were to go deeper down that and really investigate, you would find out way more shit. But I feel like things are hitting the fan before you find out worse things, okay? Also spaghetti, Italian food, Italian restaurant, pasta, that could be very significant for you. All right, so like I said, I know these are kind of random, but trust me, these emojis do resonate, okay? So here we go. Those are your emojis, my cappies, all right? All right. Someone could have a white rabbit, by the way, too. White rabbits are so creepy because their eyes are red. It's a little creepy, okay? But, you know, whatever. Yeah. All right. They remind me of, like, mice, and how mice that are white have the red eyes, too. Ooh. Oh, wait. Am I thinking of mice, or do bunnies have red eyes, too? Can bunnies have red eyes, or am I tripping? I don't know. All right, anyway. Last words for Cappy, please. Last word for Capricorn. I think bunnies are super cute, but, you know, at nighttime with those beady red eyes, oh my God. Killer rabbit. Killer rabbit. Okay, anyway. All right, let's see. Last words for my Capricorns dealing with the situation. One more. There we go. Perfect. Bottom of the deck says, I love the way you dress. Okay, period. Love that for you. We have insecure. We have Capricorn, the devil. We have I like you but not in love. We have I'm not over you. You make me nervous. Cold-hearted. Sexy haircut / hairstyle. So you have the sexy haircut / hairstyle. You have the I love the way you dress. Some of you guys are getting ready for your birthday, right? Yeah. Yeah, look. Happy birthday. So happy birthday to, I guess Spirit wanted to tell you happy birthday. How cool is that? Happy birthday to my Cappies. All right. Oh, look. We have gay. So same sex. That message did come out, you know. For some of you, not all of you, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. We have fake page. We have October, Libra, or Scorpio you could be dealing with. October could have been very significant for you. We have alcoholic. So some of you guys may be overindulging in the alcohol for your birthday. Just be careful. Be careful, okay? We have marijuana, okay? Some of you guys are going to be potheads for your birthday, I see, okay? That's cute. We have Leo, king or queen. All right, cool. And we have spring. You could be dealing with the spring baby. If I'm not mistaken, spring babies are Pisces, Aries, Taurus, and then Geminis, if I'm not mistaken. So spring. All right. I'm going to leave it there, guys. If this resonates, please like the video. It helps a lot. Comment down below. Let me know about your situation, what's going on, and subscribe to my channel. And I will see you guys in the next Capricorn reading very soon. If you want to follow me to the extended where we go deeper into these messages, then the links are in the description box down below. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.